Real quick, Munguia, he popped his B test sample, came back positive. Shane said that was a fight that he was really hoping to get. Not really sure what the penalty is going to be.
Sean, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How come? I want to know how come that they fight and then they pop? What is that?
So that's one thing you see
seriously.
from...
No, I know, but
and that's what you see from Victor Conte. What you see from Victor Conte, Vada?
Yeah.
Working with Vada, they're trying to get fighters into a program where they're being tested yearly.
Right.
All year round, randomly. And when you do see some of these guys popping, it's because they haven't been in the random program and they have been able to do their cycle, is what I've been heard it referred to as, and they've figured out ways to get that cycle, get it into their system, then get off that cycle and basically get it out of their system before they have to test, right? So you already know though, we always showed up on fight night. First thing we do when we get to the locker room is do your test. Yeah. And then after the fight, 2 weeks later is when they finally coming back with the sample, and it's like y'all need some instant stuff. Yeah. With some instant fight night stuff. You know what I mean?
Because to Paul's point, the crime's already done. Like
I'm sorry to cut you off, Paul, but this is something that spoils boxing, right? Because at the end of the day, they want it to happen on fight night. That way the fight still takes place. Promoters don't know what's going on. Managers don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
The money's already made by then, right.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we put money into this investment. We want to make sure this investment goes off, which is why we're not doing a test the week before the fight or 2 weeks before the fight. We want to do it the night of, because we know y'all going to find out 2 weeks later. And even though you're dealing with your issue, we got what we needed. And, we're moving on. So Munguia, man, y'all got to figure it out.
I feel Paul was going to say something, though, about it.
I feel like that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like you get fights like Chavez and Mildred Tiller, they wasn't on no PDs. But listen, one fight can ruin someone's life.
Yes, sir.
And like that thing with Ryan Garcia and Devin, and then a year, take a year. Me personally, I would have took 18 months off. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And when I heard Bill say they had over 100 rounds in sparring, that right there, see, because these guys this is boxing. And how many times do we see fighters that can't talk and have trouble in life? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm worrying about the fighter. The fighter makes the trainer don't make the fighter.
Right.
You know
the fighter's the whole show.
Yeah.
The whole everything.
And I just don't understand how you could be coming in at 3 pounds heavy, pop for PDs, and
be celebrated for it, really.
Yeah, and then try to make the next court the same thing. I mean, to me, I don't understand that.